It's 5:20 a.m. I was supposed to be up at 4:15. Fortunately, the Savage texted me at 4:51. It's like, yo, where you at? So I worked until about midnight here at the shop, the truck and all that stuff. We are Bantam 2.0, what I like to call Bantam 2.0. They don't call it Bantam 2.0, they call it Bantam TrailFest 2022. So it's like 2.0.2.0 22. If you think about it, at least that's what makes sense in my head.
That made no sense.
It did. It's trail. Whatever. So we're gonna go. We're gonna drive there. We're gonna drive there safely. And of course, God is crying because it's cold, and the train is here. All right, let's do this.
You made it.
Of course I made it. Yeah, no, she did great. This is the end.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
I told Kristen, I said, so I was given the option to strap this over Davey, and that was the wrong choice. So
I want to choose Davey at this point. I walked out with Scott, and I go, I don't know how I feel about that. Scott tugged on a couple things, and he was like, that feels pretty good. And he went up here and he grabbed this bumper.
don't worry about that bumper.
So you know what I was like? I was like, challenge accepted. Davey,
Yep.
Savage. We are pricing things and we're selling stuff, which is exciting because when SFJ started, it was very much we were selling parts. We were going out where the Jeepers were, and so we went to all these different shows across the country, and we took and we vended parts. That's really hard work. So we stopped doing that. We'd pull in, we'd have big trailers and a car trailer and have axles. We'd have an enclosed 30-footer, just jam-packed full of parts. And you get filthy, especially when you do it in the summer and it's hot as Hades. Places on your body sweat that you didn't know could sweat. And then we get filthy because then we're toting these parts around. So we stopped doing that. And of course we're so busy with our brick and mortar, that wasn't our thing. So Bantam Jeep Heritage Festival has been doing some exit surveys, and they reached out and they said, hey, people are asking for parts, and I'm not very bright. So I was like, you know what, that sounds good. We're gonna bring parts out. But it's been nice, it's been fun. It's fun to talk to everybody, it's fun to hear what people are gonna do with these, and we've already sold a bunch of things, so.
Are we going to try to get on the trails today?
That's always the intention, but now I'm here and I'm like, I like selling things, and so maybe Jeffrey will have to go out on the trails.
It's been what, 4 years since you?
11. I don't actually wheel anymore, just drive daintily through the country.
goes. Okay, straighten up.
This is my first time wheeling ever.
Nervous?
I'm very nervous. We're wheeling. We're so serious. We have a unicorn with us. You're gonna eat that while we wheel. I want to enjoy wheeling, not eating a chip.
It's just a chip. Little chips never hurt anybody.
So the problem, why is this one chip challenge? I'm gonna wheel. Is that?
That's us.
Is it? Oh, look at that! I had no idea.
See Jeffrey?
Oh yeah, he's slacking. He's holding up the trailer again. Caught him leaning. Caught him lean. You got lean. You got time to lean. You got time to clean.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. One of us is going to eat this chip.
Yes.
How do we decide who?
There's no decision. You are going to eat this chip. It's that easy.
How about we split it?
How about
Can we split it?
Don't split it. No, it's a one chip challenge. It's not. They didn't say it was a half a chip challenge. It's a one chip challenge. Should you get out and actually watch us wheel as opposed to eat stupid chips?
Yep.
All right.
Towards me. That works good. I picked the wrong bush to fall. I think you got a little sparking going on.
Nah, there's nothing under there. It'll be fine. It'll grow back. Whole lot of nothing.
Oh, yeah?
Really not that much in there. She's pretty rudimentary.
You said that winch
No,
lead looks like it might be on the edge of the fender, but something was definitely arcing. I saw it and heard it, but I couldn't quite picture where it was.
yeah, and it doesn't.
There's something.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Man, yeah, that could have been catastrophic.
yeah. I wonder when that happened. It's a little warm.
I bet.
A little warm. Yeah, look at this. It broke it in half over here.
I broke the strap, okay.
Yeah.
I think if I have anything to solve that problem. I do have zip ties.
How many zip ties you got?
It's gonna take a few. Let me see what I got.
Well, that or a ratchet strap. My battery pull down, and it shoved forward into my into my positive terminal, and it's very warm, and it was arcing and sparking over here.
Well,
Yeah, it was welded. That's exactly what it was. It's just we like to be proficient. There's a lot of weld over here.
I do have a ratchet strap. I was holding my tool bags in, but they're not going far.
Funny thing is, do you have that zip tie too?
Oh, let me check.
I might have one.
Duct tape.
Duct tape will work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duct tape.
Duct tape will work.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull that because I need the battery out to. Did you have that happen to have that zip that ratchet strap?
Yeah. Say it again.
How much do you like spicy things? Because Davey's trying to get somebody to eat a one chip.
Oh, those are hot as I've seen that challenge.
You're not down for it?
I don't like them that spicy.
Davey, I'm not here for your shenanigans.
I'm not sure if you have a choice.
I know.
I was sitting on his lap a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we were doing good. Davey got in after one.
Right? Didn't get a seatbelt hooked up in
Didn't
time.
get his seatbelt hooked up in time.
Yep. Things happen.
That's why I just shut it. You know what the problem is? This was too nice.
Oh, there you go.
This was too nice. I should have just gone in with the ratchet strap.
There, no more Sparky.
You got your balls back, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I strapping this up?
TrailFest, because we believe in you. We believe in you, the Italian Stallion.
I didn't say that when we got here.
You show us a dance move?
No, I'm not gonna show.
TrailFest 2022 closed, at least for us. They have another day. I'm certain that it's going to be wonderful for those people involved, but we have work to do. Like we, kind of say at the end of every podcast or anything else, like we got to get back to the shop and turn and burn, and so we just put in a nice full day. Had a great opportunity to talk to people, sell parts, and talk about parts, and quote some jobs. All the good stuff that makes us uniquely SFJ 4x4, which is awesome. I even had an opportunity to put a notch in the belt and say I wheeled TrailFest in this property. It's beautiful. If you have the opportunity to come out here and check it out, it has these most picturesque, kind of like quintessential kind of Western Pennsylvania country rolling hills, and so you kind of pop out and the trees are changing and there's just spectacular scenery, and there's little ponds, and you drop down some waterfalls and stuff. So big shout out to the trail guides who made sure everybody got through together. We had a lot of fun. We pushed Chuck a little bit, and I was loving it. It was great. And they were like, "You want to bounce it?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's bounce it," And then, oh gosh, I don't even know if I want to admit this, but in true fashion, I almost caught it on fire. The Savage asked me if I was worried about that, and I wasn't, because, if I've caught more vehicles on fire than anybody should ever do in their whole entire life. With that said, at one point in the time I had a heavy duty, it was new, heavy duty rubber isolator over my Optima battery, and we must have done a hard herky-jerky and broke that isolating strap. So what ends up happening is the post mount, or the actual screw, the J-hook, came down and hit the battery terminal, and it started to weld itself from battery terminal to battery, steel battery box. Yeah, that wasn't cool, but through the power of duct tape and ratchet straps, we were able to clean all that up, ratchet strap the battery back down, and hit the rest of the waterfall descents as we went. The big thing about the black trails here, which is the only one that I got to do, that's their most advanced, is it's all downhill, which is actually pretty cool. I think if they had to do a lot of uphill trails, it would take forever. As it was, what was it, Davey, like 25 minutes for a black trail ride, maybe 35? It could go a little longer if somebody breaks down.
Like you?
I didn't break down. You didn't hear that. That's not. Anyways, super cool time. everybody's cleared out. We're gonna back this rig up. We're gonna drive, we're gonna move the cords. We're not gonna drive over them. We're gonna pull out and then we're gonna throttle up the hill, off into the beautiful scenery. And we'll be back at it on Monday. That's a wrap.